To continue our discussions on trigonometry, now we're going to take up law of cosines. No? And this law of cosines will be helpful in solving triangles, oblique triangles, when given three sides, no? Measure of three sides and two sides and an included angle. No? Just like in problem number 1, as you can see, we have two sides here, no? A and B, and the included angle, no? C, which is 60 degrees. And also, for problem number 2, we are given three sides, no? Side A, side B, and side C. And for problem number 3, as you can see, we have this figure here. We have two sides here, and the included angle, angle C, which is 47 degrees. No? So the included angle is the angle opposite the two sides, opposite the, in between the two sides given. No? So let's go to problem number 1. For problem number 1, we are asked to solve the triangle. No? We're given two sides, A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 2, and angle C, which is equal to 60 degrees. So we're going to use this formula here, no, for side C. No? First, solve side C, given this formula, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus, no, 2AB cosine 60 degrees. So we substitute all the given here, no? A is 3 squared, B is 2 squared, minus 2AB cosine 60 degrees. So this one is 9, 3 squared is 9, 2 squared is 4, and 2 times 3 times 2 is 12. And cosine 60, we can use our calculator, and we're going to get 1/2 or 0.5, no? So 9 plus 4 is 13 minus the cosine of 1/2 times 12 is equal to 6. No? So 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. So this 7 here is the value for C squared. So we're going to get the value of C by getting the square root, no, of 7. And we'll get 2.646. So next, after completing the three sides, we're going to use the formula cosine A, no, is equal to B squared plus C squared minus the included, minus A squared over 2BC. No? As you can see, this portion here, we used all the sides, no, because we have completed all the sides already. So we just substitute the values that we have solved, no, and given, no. So 2 squared plus 2.646 squared minus 3 squared all over 2 times 2 times 2.646. So 2 squared is 4, this one is 7, and minus 9 over this one is equal to 10.583. So 11 minus 9 is 2 over this one, 10.583, we get 0.189. To get the value of A, because this is the value of cosine A, we just get the arc cosine, no, of this value here. So we can use tables or calculators also. No? So getting the arc cosine of 0.189, we get 79.1056 degrees. So if we divide this 0.1056, we will get 79 degrees, 6 minutes, and 22 seconds. 20 seconds, I mean. So we have now two values for the two angles A and the given C, no, the given angle C. No. To get the angle B, we're going to add 60 degrees, the given angle, plus 79.1056. So we subtract that, the sum of these two angles here, to 180, and we'll get 44 degrees now. So we go next to problem 2. No? For problem number 2, we are given 3 sides, S, 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 and 3 sides. So we're going to use cosine A, then we make use of the given 3 sides. We just substitute b squared plus c squared minus a squared minus 2bc over 2bc. So substituting all the values, 5 squared plus 7 squared minus a squared. So this one is 3 into 5 plus 49 minus a squared is 64 over 17. 5 times 7 is 35 times 2 is 70. So we're going to get 25 plus 49 74 minus 64 is 10 over 70. We get this value here, 0.14285571. So A, to get the value of A, you just get the arc cosine of this value here from our tables or calculators. So we're going to get a value of A to be 81.786, and that will be equal, if we divide this by 60 degrees, we get 81 degrees, 47 minutes, and what remains will be divided again by 60 degrees, or 60, we'll get 12.45 minutes. So similarly, to get the value of cosine B, make use again of the 3 sides. So a squared plus c squared minus b squared. As you can, if you notice, the included the angle will be negative in sign. So we just substitute again all the values. A squared plus 7 squared minus 5 squared plus 2ac to be 2 times a times 7. Substituting all the values, you get 64 plus 49 minus 25 over 12. So this cosine B here, the computation will arrive at 0.785714. We get again the arc cosine B, and by using calculators and tables, we get 38.21323. Getting the arc cosine of this value here, we get 38 degrees. This is equal also, if we want decimals, 38.21323 to simplify our computation. But if we want the degrees in minutes, you get 38 degrees, 12 minutes, and 47.65 seconds. Similarly, for cosine C, we get a squared. You just substitute all the values that are given, and we'll arrive at this. And the final value for cosine C is 0.5. As you can see, if we get the arc cosine with 0.5, we'll arrive at 60 degrees. So all our computations for the 3 sides and the 2 angles and included sides for this cosine law or law of cosines. If you want to check our work, just add all the measures of the angles, and the summation should be equal to 180 degrees. So this one should be equal to 180 degrees. If we add that, our answers will be correct. Approximately equal to 180 degrees. Sometimes a given problem for problem 1, as you can see, we're only given the figures and the indicated values for the 2 sides and the included angle. So be careful so as not to be confused of the given here. So we are given here, we make again use of the formula here. So a squared plus b squared minus 2ab, and the included angle, cosine of the included angle, which is cosine C. Substituting the value for A, which is 10, 14, and minus 2 times 10 times 14, cosine 47 degrees. So, computing, 10 squared is 100, 14 squared is 196, minus, this one is 140 times 2 is 280, cosine 47, which is equal to 0.682. So 296 minus 280 times 0.682 will arrive at 105.04, which is the value of c squared. To get the value of c, we get the square root of 105.04 and we'll arrive at 10.249. So after completing all the three sides, we can make use again of the law of cosine formula, which is a squared plus c squared minus b squared 2ac. Substituting all the values, we get 0.044102. Getting the arc cosine of this, will arrive at 87.472. So, making use of these decimals, decimal numbers, in computing will be much more simpler than making use of the regions, or degrees and minutes. So, 180 minus this b here and the value of the given angle 47 degrees. So, 87.472 plus 470. Add that, subtract the sum to 180, will arrive at 45.52. So, we can again check all these. The checking will be, it's up to you if you want to check your work. So, we just add 45 plus 87, and so this one is approximately 123, 123, 133. So this one is 133 plus 47. So our work is 180. So this is also correct. The whole computation for problem number 3 is correct. So that's it. We'll continue our discussion next time. So thank you again for viewing our videos for today. So please don't forget to visit our YouTube page, our YouTube channel, by Wilfredo Tan, You can see my picture there. And then, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that notification bell, If you want to have some comments, or to give some comments or suggestions, please do so. And we'll appreciate it very much so that we can improve our presentation. So thank you, and see you again later. Bye-bye.